Henne. Nej, jag nej,
I completely agree. Alien Overlord Creaky. Hi, welcome along to another episode of Playing a Blinder with me, the Creaky Blinder. Now I've been sat at my PC since 7:30 this morning and it's now almost 11 AM. And I've been getting nowhere, to be honest with you, and I was starting to get worried. And then out of the blue, who pops up but my old pal, Kaka. So let's take a look and see what Chris from Chestershire, New York has got to say for himself today. Because I'm sure it'll be something good. Tidy!
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be. CC here, Chris, from New York, Westchester County. It's September 19th, 2020.
Well, don't I feel silly? There's no Shire involved, it's just Westchester. But it doesn't really matter anyway. Get on with it. Nothing worse than an awkward silence. You should really plan these videos out a little more, CC.
Can we have a serious talk, serious discussion?
Okay. But aren't you a flat earther? Come on, CC, you can do it.
I was thinking about,
Come on, I'm rooting for you.
Earth.
There you go. Earth.
And its beginnings.
You were right there, Chris. I don't think I've ever seen you laugh before.
It's
a bit creepy, actually. I'm not sure if I like it or not.
And what we were taught of how a planet comes to existence over billions and billions of years.
Absolutely fascinating topic, Crick. It's Crick. I think I need to lay down. Absolutely fascinating topic, Chris. I personally can't wait to hear what you've got to say about it.
Things that I've noticed and the bullshit that I have learned. We were told, well, we all were, because all of our schools are exactly the same. They teach exactly the same thing at the same time.
I know, it's absolutely crazy. It's almost as if there's some sort of universal curriculum that schools use to ensure that everybody gets educated equally and fairly. Thus
that rainbow video that I did. I started seeing rainbows in every house, painted on rocks. I was like, what the fuck is all of this stuff?
Now, I'm not really sure what's amusing young Christopher so much today. I don't know whether he's got a feather stuck in his underpants or what it is, but it's starting to creep me out a little bit. And the rainbows painted on people's windows and rocks in their garden and everything is just people illustrating their sense of community and support during the pandemic.
And then I finally figured it out that the schools, it's just like the news. They talk about the same fucking thing over and over again on the same channel at the same time.
Now, I don't want to be a spoiled sport, but you do realise that you haven't got to swear every other word, don't you, Chris? You dirty birdie.
People have done videos on it, and it's so obvious now. I mean, if people can't even see that, then you better put a face mask on. You better hunker down because stage 2 is coming. I don't want to get into that shit.
Good, because neither do I. But let me just say this. If, as I suspect, you think that the Lagerlurgy is not a real thing, then you're even more stupid than I thought you were anyway, if that's even at all possible, seeing as you're a flat earther and all.
So, we're formed from this rock spinning around, I don't know, it was formed at the beginning of when the sun formed, I guess. Right?
What do you keep laughing for, you glotch idiot? That's the proper name for spines on a cactus. Didn't think I knew that, did you? But I thought it was a bit more gentlemanly than just coming out and calling him a prick.
Because of the friction, molten lava just appears out of nowhere. Okay? That's what's holding the core together. That's what's holding the gravity together. So the gravity gets bigger and bigger and bigger because the object's getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
As is your ego. Has anyone else noticed that the more wrong CC gets, the more confident he seems to be about the fact that he thinks he's right, even though he's wrong? How's that for a clear explanation?
And it keeps rotating quicker and quicker, faster, faster. It's gathering more rocks. It's gathering more rocks. It's amazing. It's incredible. It's turning into a planet. Holy shit! What are we gonna do? And then all of a sudden, bam!
Bam, indeed. So let's hear your explanation then, Chrissy baby.
Trees start to grow. Atmosphere starts to begin. And the vacuum of space is no longer a problem.
You do realize that just because you don't understand how something happened or works, it doesn't actually mean that it didn't, don't you? I'm just checking. Can you not do that, please?
So how do trees grow without air? How does that happen? Where does the air come from?
I have absolutely no idea. It's just another one of those mysteries. Like how somebody with such silvery hair has such dark, bushy eyebrows. Nobody knows.
Oh my lord. I can't believe what they taught this. I can't believe what they taught us. I can't believe we bought it all.
Oh, so it's the American school system's fault that you were a complete idiot then. Funny, I always just assumed that you'd had some sort of accident when you were a child, which involved you being dropped on your head.
Although I don't actually remember. Yeah, well, yeah, maybe. I don't actually remember the science teacher actually explaining how exactly a planet is formed.
Well, that's just too easy. Everybody knows that. The various planets are thought to have formed from the solar nebula, the disk-shaped cloud of gas and dust left over from the sun's formation. The currently accepted method by which planets formed is accretion, I think, in which planets began as dust grains in orbit around the central pole star. So there. No, I didn't read it. I thought I saw somebody I knew just over there. Shut up.
So that's how a planet's formed. It's great. It's all bullshit. It's all lies. It's all nonsense. It's a flat Earth you live on.
Okay, calm down. You tell us how you think planets are formed then.
Alright? That's it. Bottom line. We're covered with a dome. Space is fake. It doesn't exist. It's bullshit.
Okay. So, let's assume for a second, just for fun, that the Earth is flat. If space doesn't exist, where exactly is it?
The NASA astronauts are going absolutely nowhere. Where does the vacuum of space actually begin? I don't remember learning that in school. Where does it begin?
62 miles above sea level at the Kármán line? It's not what I think. It's just what's conventionally used to define where space begins.
Air, when somebody punches a hole into it, well, it gets sucked out. It escapes. It disappears. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing.
You're right. It is absolutely amazing. We've got this thing, as normies, as stupid globetards, that prevents our atmosphere from floating away into the vacuum of space.
Gravity! Gravity!
No dome required.
My ass. Okay? My ass. You believe in this ISS up there? They're fooling you. They're playing with you.
I like being played with. I don't think we're talking about the same thing though, are we?
They're fucking with you. They're seeing how stupid you are.
And you're proving it, CC?
And everybody falls for it. Nobody questions it. Nobody does their research. Nobody does shit. Nobody. Why would they? It's too scary, right? Why look into something like this? My God, it might flip your mind that you finally found out that the Earth is flat. You finally found out that we're not moving. You finally found out that we're stationary. We're covered with a dome. You finally found out that if that's absolutely true, which it is, that would mean there is no space.
All right. I understand now. It's becoming clear as mud. So the Earth is flat because there's no space. Or is there no space because the Earth is flat? And as I said earlier, even if the Earth was flat, there would still need to be a space, otherwise there would be nowhere for even a flat Earth to be. Apart from in the imagination of flat earthers, obviously, which is where it exists now. I'm so emotional.
That NASA is a lie, that everything that they do is a lie. Everything that goes on is a lie.
And does that include everything that you and every other flat earther says, CC? Or is it only normal people that lie?
My God, that blows a lot of people's minds. Some people can't handle it, and they won't. They never will.
Do you know what blows my mind? I'll tell you. The fact that there are grown-ups that actually seem to think the Earth is flat.
Well, the truth is eventually going to come out. That's why they're doing all of this. What do you think, this is real? You think this is real? You think there's a virus out there that if you don't wear a face mask when you go outside, you're going to die? Oh, man. Yeah, some people think they do. That's why they take precautions. That's why they're wearing gloves and face masks and shields when they go outside and they don't want to breathe in the air.
I don't think it's that they don't want to breathe in the air. I think it's...
What happens to, how does a spacesuit work?
Thanks for interrupting me. Not completely sure what spacesuits have got to do with the pandemic, but please go on.
How can a spacesuit not blow up like a balloon in space? Like the Marshmallow Man.
By using a complex system of equipment and environmental systems designed to keep the wearer comfortable and to minimise the effort required to bend the limbs, resisting the soft pressures garment's natural tendency to stiffen against the vacuum of space. Stiffen. I wasn't reading it. Stop accusing me of that. My friend is still over there waiting to talk to me. I'll be there now in a minute, man. I'm making a video, can't you see?
Right? Oh yeah, it's shiny, nice, it's perfect.
Oh, I've never had anybody compliment my bald head before. Thank you.
My.
Delilah. Da, 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 da. Oh, sorry, I thought we were doing Tom Jones songs.
Yep.
If you think you were so funny, you try and do better.
I thank you for subbing, I thank you for viewing my videos, let me be a part of your life.
Oh, that was actually quite sweet, Cece. Do you know, whenever I see your face, there's only one thing I would change, and that's the direction I'm looking. Thanks for watching, everybody. If it is your first time here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, turn on bell notifications so you don't miss an upload, and you may as well give the video a like while you're down there. Thanks, everybody. I'm the Creaky Blinder, and I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.
Alright, watch this next. But before you do, make sure you subscribe. By order of the Creaky Blinder.